Alright, welcome to Ecom Funnel Series Training 2. And in this video, we're going to be talking about um, if you're going to physical products, should you import or should you source in a local market? So, this is what we're going to be focusing on in this training. So, this is a question I've been asked a lot, and it's a question I've also discussed with some experts. It's something that I discovered that it's personal. The answer is personal. It's only personal to you, it's only answerable to you yourself, and it's because of some number of factors. There are factors that affect you and your decision making on this topic. So the top factors that you should consider that affect you on decision on this topic, whether you should import or you should start sourcing locally to sell, or if you're doing a physical product market, is that number one, your financial ability. Number two is what you are sourcing. Is it what people really need? Is the item you are sourcing, is it worth it? And number three, if you are sourcing for a product locally or internationally, how fast can you get another batch if you are getting lots of orders? So it's a question that also comes up. It's a factor that you should consider. Number four, what is the cost of advertising over shipping, and how does it affect your profit margin and also the pricing of your product? Because you need to know how much you're spending on advertising, how much you're spending on importing the product, and how much you should price it, so you should know what you are going to get from inside, because most of these calculations is where people go at loss. So like, we're going to talk about the perfect price range for physical products. So let's get started. So number one, the first factor, your financial ability. Financial ability. Yeah, I think this is the most important factor, because it all boils down to how fast you can move a business, and also if you lose money, let's say you fail, because in business there's always failure. How fast you can come back up? Do you come gradually, or do you come rapidly, or do you go totally down? So it's something that you should consider if you are trying to import a product or source locally. So let's say you are trying to import a product. Now you look for a very, let's say you see a product that has a very potential of making sales, like the product is just like, it's a wow, and you go ahead, you invest thousands in ordering the product to your country, and then at the end of the day you find out that it doesn't meet your expectation, like you don't make the sales, it's not what you're aiming for, and this can change the view or your perception of marketing online. So it's something you should consider, because it affects, if this kind of decision affects you mentally, you can't make money online, because making money online or any other business has to do with you changing your mindset and doing things mentally. So this is a decision that you must, like, this is a factor that you must take in consideration. So now let's say you are trying to import from outside your country. The top importation sites that I know, like 168.com, is like you need a high level of expertise for you to be able to buy products from them, because you need to know the right size, the right colors, the exact specification of what is being displayed, and also how much it will cost you to get the product to your location. Because this is something that happens every day when you're ordering things online. You can find it in Amazon or inside like Jumia, where you order something online and at the end of the day it doesn't meet your expectation. You are like, this is not what this is not what they showed, this is not what they displayed online. So for you to be able to do successful importation from outside your country, you need a mentor and also a course to guide you. Either get a course or a mentor, but I recommend having a mentor with you, or someone that sells course and importation as a mentor. So this person has gone through all the hooks, all the crooks, all the difficulty, and they know what it takes to import something. They'll help you, like, they'll just give you a shortcut method to importing safe and sound, and by they are just growing from their knowledge, from their experience. So it's something that you consider. I think everybody needs to have a mentor when going to business, because they say experience experience is the best teacher. You know that saying doesn't actually mean that experience is learning from a mistake is the best teacher. It means that someone that already has experience is the best teacher, because it helps you cut through all the hustle and all the struggles you are gonna encounter. So you need someone with experience. So and also, if you are going to this kind of business, you need a budget of, let's say, $200 for starters, and in naira it's 70,000. In Ghana cedis, I'll check it out. You can check it out in Ghana cedis if you're watching from Ghana. It's a rough estimate. It's just a little stuff you need to start this business. And for some people, this is a huge amount. For some people, this is a very small amount. So, like I said, depends on your financial ability. So, but on the bright side, it's a very very lucrative business that is importing from outside your country, because people don't usually see stuffs like you things you import. Like there are stuff that China, there are companies in China that make that just so amazing. You can't see it in America, you can't see it any other country. These are things that even American companies employ Chinese manufacturing industries to produce things for them. Like these products, if you are to sell a product that you imported from China, I'm telling you, make lots of sales. Like let's take for example this tooth whitening product. Like these gadgets, the way it just fancy, the way it lights up, the way it cleans your teeth. I've seen people bag millions of that product. I've seen people make millions of that product. If you let's say you decide to import that kind of product and making money. I've seen people run ads with that product and make millions. So it's something you should consider. But you should not be hungry yet for like starting an importation business, because there are some other sub factors under this financial ability you should consider. Like take for example the cost of shipping to your location. What happens if the product fails to deliver early, and how do you handle like products people ordering for products when your batch is over? These are something you should think about. These are things you should think about. Then also, if this product is faulty, how do you solve this issue with your logistic company, the company that imported the product where they help you to purchase it? How do you solve the issue with them? How do you solve it with the manufacturer? So this is something that you should consider. These are normal in a um, normal business life. There's always problems, so you should always look at the disadvantage of something and compare it over the advantages, you get me, so that you know if you have the courage enough or you have the funds enough to pursue this career or dream or business you're trying to pursue. But it's not I'm not actually here to discourage you, because like I said, people make millions every day from this kind of business. You just need somewhere to mentor you and guide you through it. So now on the local sourcing side, if you are doing local sourcing, I think it can be a really big gold mine. Let's say you have a friend that sells or manufactures sexual enhancing products, is the one that manufacture it, and you want to partner with that person. So how do you do it? This local sourcing, you, how do you do it? You just like you can simply build do the techie stuff. You build sales funnels, product launches and all that, do advertising online, Facebook ad and all that. Like in my course Ecom Fund, I'll be teaching you guys how to run Facebook ads. So you do Facebook ads and all that. Like you can buy other courses that also teaches you how to run Facebook ads, and you do build all the funnels. Then the person partner with this, with the logistics, the manufacturing and everything, you don't spend a dime, because you are the one that is doing all the techie stuff. He's just the one trying to fulfill all the orders and sell this product, and you are making money. Though this kind of business is hard to leverage, but if you are really good, you will make lots of money, because it's something that I've worked with. And I started this kind of business with zero funds, and you also can do it, because it's amazing something, just partnering with somebody and telling the person that, hey, I can help you market your product, I can help you do this and do that, just give me it. Let me help you to sell it, and let's see how it goes. Because there's no way it can hurt. There's no way it can hurt. You are making money, you are trying to make money in it, and it's an amazing thing, because you can start with zero funds in your account, and it's a good business. So number two factor you should consider is like the product you're promoting. Is it what people need? Is it what people need? Is it something that people need? Because it's hard to differentiate what people need and what people want. If you can find the sweet spot, that's the what the need and want in the middle, I tell you, you're gonna make money. Because sometimes people don't know actually that if they need something, you have to educate them before you can sell to them. That's how you have to market online. You have to educate before you can sell to them. Let's say you wanted to sell that tooth whitening gadget, and somebody has yellow tooth or red tooth or whatever, has a bad color of tooth, and he feels comfortable in it. And if you want to sell that kind of product to them, you have to do copywriting. That's where copywriting comes in play, and I also teach it in my course. You have to like make them believe that yeah, this is a problem and they need to have a solution to it. That is where copywriting comes in play. That's where marketing comes in place. You have to convince the person that they need it. And this knowing what people want and knowing what people need is a very very big factor, because it has affected me a lot. I used to buy based on assumption. I used to import products based on assumptions. I'll feel like this product I'm importing here is gonna make me money, it's gonna make sense, because I it's like buying, they call it buying on emotion. You feel that this thing is going to make you money, and every day you lose. It's just like I say, buying on emotion. Like if at the end of the day you import that product, you create sales funnel, you do all that, you run advertisement, you discover that you can never sell more than two pieces. So you just know that you have just wasted your time, your money, and it's a very very bad process. So, but how do we know that how do you know that a product can sell? How do I know? How do I myself know a product can sell? And how yourself do you can you confirm if a product can sell? It's a simple matter of validating your product or your business. That's a simple matter. Validation means that is to prove that yeah, this thing can sell before you even start importing the product, before you even start ordering it. Sometimes you can order two pieces, sometimes you don't even need to order anything. And in my course I also show a free effective method that I'm using, continue to use. People have thought they are using it, it's working for them. You just need to validate your product. You know that if this thing will sell or not. It's easy, something easy. But in this video I'm going to be showing you a method that you can also use to validate a product, and it's Facebook advertising, but it's based on a campaign called engagement campaign. Now you can check on YouTube how to do Facebook ads on engagement campaign. Also in my course Ecom Funnel I have a video on it. But you can check on YouTube, you can see it. And this campaign is all about people engaging with your post or with what your content. It's just for you to know. Now you can use a budget of $5. In naira is 1.5. You can use a budget of $5 to check if this product will sell. You put a picture of the product, you run adverts with $5, and you see that Facebook will drive lots of traffic to that offer, to that picture or to that post. And through people's engagement and comments, you know that yeah, this thing can sell or not. If you see people commenting like how much, how can I get it, what's your location, you are like yeah, this thing is going to make you money. That is validating your product. You know you are confirmed, like you have confirmed already that yeah, this thing is going to make you money. But if you don't get comments or engagement at all, you just get likes and views, you know that ooh, this thing was never going to work out in the first place, and it has saved you a lot of time, a lot of money, and headaches. So it's something that you can do. You can check YouTube for content on how to run a Facebook engagement campaign. So number three factor you should consider is if you are sourcing locally or internationally, how fast can you get another batch if you are getting lots of orders. So it's something that that comes in play in business. Now you're going out of stocks. You're going out of stock. People are ordering. People are asking for your products, but you can't actually get them. Let's say you are doing international shipping. You know, this factor is based on logistics and the efficiency of the manufacturer. Because when I mean logistics, the distance from the products to you, and the efficiency of manufacturer is how fast the manufacturer can work. So let's say you're doing fiscal, you're importing from outside a country. Now you know normally it would take a longer time for the products to get to you, and it's bad for your business. It's very very bad. So how do you solve that issue? Is just by simply placing another order before you run out of your first batch. It's something that can help you effectively. And also based on the manufacturer, the efficiency of the manufacturer, based on the manufacturer, it's someone that does business international. It's more quick to fulfill your orders. It's more quick to fulfill that because this is business. He sends to product to people internationally, and he owns a company, so he has to run it. But on the local side of it, it's very very fast. On local side, you can order your products easily. You are seeing the person there. It's within your country, it's within your location. It's faster to meet you. But the bad experience that I've had is that the efficiency of the person you're working with, most of them are sluggish, most of them procrastinate a lot. So you have to find a person that is very very active, someone that is willing to follow you in business. So if you're succeeding, it's ready to succeed with you, it's ready to bear the cost and all that. So it's something that you need to think about, because I myself have lost thousands just by the slow movement of some people I've worked with. It has affected me a lot. It's based on experience, I'm telling you this. So number four factor you should consider is the cost of advertising over shipping. Now this one is mainly for international importation. It's mainly for international production. Now we are talking about importing outside your country. Let's say okay, you buy a product of 7,000 in naira. You can, let's just say 7,000, and you imported it to your country with 3,000. This is for one product. Now your total amount for one product is 10,000, right? 10,000. Maybe it can be for one product, can be for all the products. I don't know. Just say 10,000 for everything. You just imported the product for 10,000. Now you want to sell this product and gain extra 5,000 as your profit. So you bought this product for 10,000. You want to gain extra 5,000 as your profit. So you are selling it at 15,000. The your profit is 5,000. The product was 10,000 when you imported it, and you want to run an advert with 10,000 to get sales. The advert covers the, like me. It doesn't care how many products you are selling. The advert covers, let's say, it covers the long for 2 weeks. You run the advert for 2 weeks, 10,000 to get lots of traffic and people to view your products. Now let's do simple maths. Let's do simple maths here. Let's say the cost to deliver your product to your buyer locally, like the person orders from you, you want to deliver it to the person, it costs you 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira. Product price was 10,000. Everything to import, you wanted to make a profit of 5,000. So you do adverts of 10,000 naira, and to deliver it to 2,000 naira. If let's say at the end of the day you got 4 orders from spending 10,000 naira, you made how much? 25. You made 20,000 naira. This is your profit. So this is your profit, right? You made 20,000 naira. 20,000 was your profit. You spent 25,000 to make 45,000. Made 20,000 because I said 4 orders for your profit was 5,000. 5,000 was your profit. You spent 25. You got 45 back, and you made 20,000 as your profit. It's a pretty a good deal. You make 20,000 as a profit, but you forgot your shipping cost, which was 2k. So for each of the products, you got 4 orders. You have to subtract 2k from 20 4 times. So that is you leaving with 16,000 naira. You just got only 16,000 as your profit. This is a very very bad thing, and it's something you should consider in business, because these are factors that you might not think of when you are trying to order. Because I've seen people, you are trying to sell something like you forgot to add your shipping fee. You just did it, sold and everything, and the end of discover that, oh, I'm losing. Actually, you're not actually making money, you're losing because your profit has gone down. So how do you solve this issue? For me, I had extra money, which I call enjoyment money. Is how I solve this issue. What I do is that if my product price was 5,000, as in what I'm making for myself was 5,000, I'll just double it. Instead of 5,000, I'm making 10,000 for the product price. 10,000. Like, you can look through the blog post. I wrote out the math so you can follow up the blog if you are confused. I made 10. This is my profit now, 10,000 instead of 5,000, and my shipping fee was 2k. What I do, I just add it together, my profit and my shipping fee, so it's 12,000. But you know that my price product, I bought it for 10,000, so I just add everything and I got 22,000. That is my selling price plus my profit plus the original price of the product. 12,000 plus 10,000, 22,000. Now I'm selling this product for 22,000 instead of 15,000. So now let's say end of the day, you got 4 orders. You got 4 orders. You make 4 orders for 10,000, 40,000. You make 40,000 as profit, and your customers bear the cost of shipping. They paid the 2k extra for shipping. You didn't tell them that it's for shipping. You can just do, hey, this is free shipping and all that, but they're actually paying for the money because the money is included in the product. It's a strategy that I've used and it's working. So now your customers have paid everything. You got 40,000 naira extra. Now you know this is a continuous business. You want to still make money. You just have to remove like 1,000 from each of the sales you made to keep as your money for advertising. You don't want to spend everything. You just want to be removing money for advertising to keep on moving your business. So at the end of the day, you got 36k instead of, sorry, it's supposed to be 16k instead of 16k. You got 36,000. It's a very very good business. You made 36,000 instead of 16k, and it was even bigger than your first initial profit, which was 20,000. This is actually good work. This is good business. This is good money for you. So now this way you can figure out the right pricing for your product. You just need to add some extra money to the normal price you wanted to price it for, then your shipping fee, and you're good to go. So this brings us to the end of this training, and in the next video we're going to be talking about how much you should price your online course. Something that is a question that people also ask. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.